media. That's a very important section of the court. The media are to be the eyes and the ears of the public, and
the media was bought already 30 years ago. Every single newspaper, every single television show. So I guess complicity, friggin', is the best word to describe it. Anyways.
Not one of those journalists that sat there were many journalists. There was Nicole Gernon of Virgin Media News, Diane Connor of RT News,
Remember what they
of the
did.
Irish Independent, and others.
Remember
Not
what
one
they
of
did
those
with the
journalists
truckers.
had reported that the
Thanks for
order
all
of
the
Mr.
support,
Justice
everybody,
David
by the
Nolan
way.
had been vacated. Not one of them. This is an unprecedented order of Judge David Nolan, made only 2 weeks before, and unprecedented. Never before something like this in the history of a nation.
Never
and
before
now 2 weeks later,
in the history of a nation.
Vacated. Not a single one of them reported that. Not a single one of them. But they didn't even say, this is unusual. This is, perhaps could somebody explain this, why this order is being vacated. And I would emphasize, this was the salient fact of that hearing. This was the whole substance of the order made by the judge on Tuesday. And not one of them gave it the prominence, even mentioned it, never mind giving it the due prominence that it should have had. What these journalists did instead was to focus on, Amy Burke was removed. Martina Burke was removed from the courtroom. And this has happened many times before. They don't report on what was said. They don't report on what was said by Amy Burke or Martina Burke or what the issue was. And the issue on Tuesday, of course, was a very important one. It was about the blanket denial of the Constitution and the law. No, they don't say anything about that. Instead, the media, instead of reporting on what actually happened in the courtroom, they just grasp at an opportunity to blacken my family and to slander us and to drag our name into the dust. And that is a very serious matter. It's a very serious place in this country when what is reported in the media bears no true resemblance to what happened in the courtroom. That's very serious. When the media is hiding certain things from the public, the media is to be the watchdog. That's why they're present in the court. They are to be the watchdog of the court. Not to be
safe and effective, brother. Safe and effective. Remember?
But that is what happened on Tuesday.
5.5 billion now.
The journalist sitting there simply a mouthpiece for the judge, and I would say devoid of any true responsibility to the truth.
Safe and effective. Remember, bro.
Responsibility to simply tell the truth. But I would simply finish by saying I don't accept the denial of
spinning and spinning and spinning. Control the narrative. Spinning and spinning and spinning. Control the narrative, the old switcheroo. That's what it is.